Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter from the Honeycomb book, and the name of the chapter is The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom. Wow, this is a chapter basically of Japanese tale which is written by William Elliot Griffiths. Okay, now coming to the story, this story is basically about an honest and hardworking old couple. Yes, in the 19th century Japan, there lived an old couple. Couple means a husband and a wife. Their only companion was a little pet dog whose name was Muko. Okay, and they used to love this pet as their own baby. Okay, but this old couple, they were having one neighbor, and this neighbor were always irritating these kind people, and they were always doing some or the giving some or the other trouble to these people and the dog. So let's read the chapter and understand the story that how these ashes can make the trees bloom. Okay, let's start. Coming to the first line, in the good old days of the daimyos, there lived an old couple whose only pet was a little dog. Now, during this 19th century in Japan, daimyos means the landlords, okay, the royal people of Japan. Yes, so kept one pet, a dog, who was treated as their own child. Okay, now the old dame, what he did is he made a cushion of blue crepe, and at mealtime Muko was the name of the pet dog, would sit on it as snug as any cat. Now what that old man, what he did was he made a beautiful cushion where he used to make this Muko sit, and the kind people fed the pet with tidbits of fish from their own chopsticks and all the boiled rice it wanted. Thus treated, the dumb creature loved its protectors like a being with soul. Now, what this kind people they used to do is they used to treat that pet dog as their own child. They used to give him what the tidbits of fish and what the boiled rice. Okay, whatever he wanted, he used to give. They used to give them. Okay, and they used to treat that dog as a protectors. Okay, they used to protect that dog as if it is their own child, and they used to show him all the emotions, all the love. Okay, they used to treat him in a very kind manner. Okay, and coming to the next lines, the old man, being a rice farmer, went daily with hoe or spade into the fields, working hard from morning until Otento Sama, as the sun is called, had gone down behind the hills. Now, as this farmer, he was having a rice farm. Okay, so every morning he used to go to the farm, okay, with a spade, and he used to work very hard till the evening. Yes, till the sun goes behind the hills. And every day what this dog used to do, he used to follow him to the work. Yes, and whichever bird used to come in between this farmer, he never used to hurt him, hurt them, hurt the birds. Okay, he never used to hurt the birds. And as this kind man, he used to give the seeds to the heron birds and all, but this dog never used to hurt them or never used to bark on them. So the same as the kind person's behavior, the dog was also seeing his behavior, and all those things he also learned from the old kind man. Okay, for the old fellow was patient and everything kind to everything that had life, and often turned up sod on purpose to give food to the birds. Now what this kind man he used to do is he used to dig the soil in order to give the birds the food. Yes, and he used to treat all the living creatures in a very kind and very loving manner, and the same was seen by the dog, and he also started treating all the living creature in a very kind manner. Understood? Now coming to the next para. One day the dog came running to him, putting his paws against his legs and motioning with his head to some spot behind. Now one day what happened was the dog came running to its master and it mentioned him to some place behind. The old man followed Muko to a place. Okay. Now what this dog he did, he was just trying to spot one place where he wanted the kind man to come with him. Yes, the old man at first thought his pet was only playing and did not mind it. But the dog kept on winning and running to and fro for some minutes. Now, first what this kind man he thought that this dog is just playing with him and he just ignored his actions. But later on what happened? Again and again this dog was coming front and back, to and fro, means coming front and then going a little back and then showing a type of hint that something is there that the kind man should see. Yes, then the old man followed the dog a few yards to a place where the animal began a lively scratching. Yes, so what happened? As this man followed the dog and about means after a few yards, after a few area, what this dog did, he started digging the soil. Thinking it was possibly a buried bone or bit of fish, the old man struck his hoe in the earth. Now what happened? This man, as this dog started digging the soil, what the man thought was that there might be some buried fish or something whose smell has come to this dog's nose, and that's why this dog is just digging the soil so that it can eat that buried thing. But as he started digging on and on, what happened? He was shocked. Who? The kind man was shocked that when he saw a pile of gold. Pile of gold means a bunch of gold was buried in the soil. Yes, and he was gleamed. And he was shocked to see that gold gleaming. Gleaming means shining in the soil. Thus, this old couple, they became rich by getting so much gold, and they bought land, they hosted a party to their friends and gave generously to their poor neighbors. Means, thus in an hour what happened? The old couple were made rich. The good souls, what they did? They purchased a piece of land and they made the feast for their friends. Means they gave a party to their friends and gave plentifully to their poor neighbors, and they gave a lot of things to the neighbors who was very poor. Yes, as for the dog, they petted him till they nearly smothered him with kindness. Now what they did is they were so much happy with the dog, and they gave the dog also plentiful things to eat. Yes, and they petted, means they patted on his back and they loved him. Yes. Now in the same village there lived a wicked old man and his wife. Now in the same village there was one more couple, okay, who was very much clever. Yes, and they had no sensitive things. They were very much unkind, and they were very much selfish. Yes, who had always kicked and scolded all dogs whenever any passed their house. Now what they used to do is they used to kill the dogs, they used to hurt the dogs, they used to kick the dogs whichever used to go across their houses. Yes, then what happened? Hearing of their neighbors' good luck, they coaxed the dog into their garden and set before him bits of fish and other dainties, hoping he would find treasure for them. But the dog, being afraid of the cruel pair, would neither eat nor move. Now, what happened was, in the same village there lived a wicked old man and his wife. They were very unkind to all dogs. And when they heard of their neighbor's good luck, means when they heard about this neighbor who got this so much of gold and all just because of their dog, what they did, they called Muko to their garden and they offered the dog with fish. And what they thought was कि as they are offering this fish, this dog also would find a treasure for them. Treasure means khazana. Yes. So by doing such things, that dog will also find a treasure of gold to them. But Muko refused, means he just not he was not ready to eat any fish. Understood? Yes. And then what happened? But the dog, being afraid of the cruel pair, would neither eat nor move. As he was afraid of the poor this neighbor, these people, he was already knowing that they used to hurt the dog, so he didn't eat the fish and he was not at all going nearby to those people. Understood? Coming to the next para. Then they dragged him out of doors, taking a spade and hoe with them. No sooner had the dog got near a pine tree growing in the garden than he began to paw and scratch the ground as if a mighty treasure lay beneath. Now what happened? This wicked people, wicked neighbor, what they did, they thought that if they will give the fish and good things to this dog will take them to the treasure. Yes, but as this Muko, he refused to eat any fish, and then the dog took them to a pine tree. Okay, the dog, what they did, they danced with joy and they thought that this dog has brought them to the treasure. Yes. Then coming to the next lines. Quick, wife, hand me the spade and hoe, cried the greedy old fool as he danced with joy. Now what this wife said, quickly you have to dug with the spade, and they start dancing as they thought that they have got the treasure. Then the covetous old fellow with a spade and the old crone with a hoe began to dig, but there was nothing but a dead kitten, the smell of which made them drop their tools and shut their noses. So as they started digging the ground, what they saw was, they saw that there was a dead kitten. Okay, dead kitten means a dead cat baby was inside the soil, it was buried there, and as they just dug that, just because of the smell, they just put the hands on the nose and they were just feeling very uncomfortable. Yes, and they just beated that dog. Okay, and as they beat it in a very in a very deadly manner, that the dog died. Yes, and the old man finished the work by nearly chopping off his head with a sharp hoe. Then they flung him into the hole and heaped the earth over his carcass. Now what happened? What they did, they beated the dog, and as they beat it very brutally, and the dog died, and this man, the wicked man, he chopped his head and he buried that he made that dog buried in that soil and putting a very less soil onto his body. Now after this dog died, the owner of the dog heard of the death of his dog, and mourning for him as if he had been his own child, went at night under the pine tree. Now what happened? As this dog died, this kind old man, he was so much sad, he was so much worried, means he was so much feeling uncomfortable without his dog, and what he did, he went to that pine tree and he sat under that pine tree. He put some flowers, fresh flowers, and some bamboo tubes in the ground, and he made that place in a very proper manner so that the soul of that dog would be in peace. Yes. Then he laid a cup of water and a tray of food on the grave and burned several costly sticks of incense. Now what he did, he put some food in that on that grave so that the dog soul should eat something. He was so much touched, he was so much attached to that dog. Yes. Then what he did, the whole night he was just calling his names in a very loving manner. He just wanted that his dog should come back. So that night the spirit of the dog appeared to him in a dream and said, "Cut down the pine tree." What happened? The spirit of this dog came in his dream, and what the spirit said was, "Ki, whenever you are making that bean sauce, you will go and cut the pine tree that is on my grave, and what you will do with that wood, you will make a mortar." Mortar means a type of utensils in which you have to make the rice pastry, and a mill. Mill means here a type of spoon. Okay, spoon made up of wood in for your bean sauce. Understood? Yes.